Hey, how's it going? We are back. I just had my first bodybuilding show. I am on my way home now. Hopefully I don't look like too much of a freak on this camera and with the leftover tan still on the face and everywhere else, obviously. But yeah, I just finished up. The show was yesterday in Moncton. I'm just on my way home now. The weekend was unreal. It was my first show, my first stab at it, and it was freaking awesome. Walked away with a silver and bronze. We got, let me think, third in the True Novice for Classic, and then second for Open B for the taller class, for Classic as well. So yeah, I mean, going into it, obviously, I wasn't going there to lose, but I don't think I lost. I definitely would have loved to have one, if not both, of those medals be gold. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. There definitely was a moment or two of, you know, like, fuck, I really wish one of them were gold, or both of them. But you know, it was a very impressive lineup, especially for True Novice. It was a deadly lineup of fellas, so mad respect and mad props to everyone else up on that stage. And in all the other classes as well, male and female, all across the board. It was a great show. And yeah, I'm just ecstatic, to be honest. And I had a really cool kind of epiphany, I guess you would call it, this morning. After I woke up, I was kind of chilling, waiting for my coach to get up. I stayed in a Airbnb, me and my coach. Well, ex-coach. I just dropped him. But there's no hard feelings at all. It was nothing, no reason. I had just planned to, when I decided I was going to do the show, I planned to get a coach, do the prep, get shredded, because that's beyond me. Getting that lean and getting down to the science of peaking an athlete like that for said bodybuilding show. But anyway, yeah, it was just my plan to get a coach for prep and get the show done, and just because of financial reasons, bodybuilding is not a cheap sport by any means. And he was super cool. He's a great guy, a true professional at what he does. So he was totally cool with it. We're still chill. We're still buddies. But yeah, I would. His name's Mitch McDonald. I don't know if I know a few guys, or excuse me, if anyone watches this video that's from around my area or anywhere. He has clients in the States too, all over really. But yeah, Mitch McDonald. Mitch McDonald Coaching on, I believe is his Instagram handle. But if you just look up Mitch McDonald. So yeah, if anyone's, no matter where you are, like I said, he has clients, athletes all over the world, really. But yeah, great guy. Everything went smoothly, really. There was no surprises. There were no big screw ups, really. We figure a little bit flat in the morning in the prejudging show, which is where 99% of the decisions are made as far as awards and placings go. Not to say in the slightest that I think it would have made a difference if I was fuller. The two guys, speaking for the True Novice class, Guy 1 and Guy 2 that beat me, one of those guys beat me, got first in the tall class. But both of them had insane conditioning. They were sharp as nails. And one of them is actually a good buddy of mine, Brady. I guess he's not that good of a buddy. I can't think of his last name. I only met him like a month or two ago, say, for this prep. But he's awesome. And then I don't even know the fella's name that ended up winning, or came second for True Novice. one open B. I'm not sure what his name was, but that guy was fucking peeled. He was on point. Boom. So, yeah, mad props to those guys and everyone up there. But all in all, it was an unreal weekend. And I completely just went on a totally different train of thought. I wanted to talk about my epiphany that I had, and looking at bodybuilding in the sense of just what kind of a sport it is. And I kind of realized, like, I come from a background of hockey. I grew up playing hockey my whole life, until I decided I wanted to do this. So I was kind of comparing the two in my head, and I was like after when you were a kid, like a hockey tournament, or like when you got older, there's a hockey game or whatever it may be, a season. I was kind of thinking, like, you put in all the hard work, all the hours, and of course you enjoy it, and you make memories, and you make friends, and everything. But when it's all said and done, you're like, let's talk about a season. Like, your placing is your placing. If you finish third in the season, you finish third, and that's what it amounted to. And again, of course, a big part of it for me anyway, doing anything, is the experience and the memories and the enjoyment of it. But I thought this sport of bodybuilding is very unique in the sense that it really doesn't matter to me what medal I got and what color it is, and if I even got a medal, because to me, the way more important and bigger kind of reward, I guess, is the physique and your body. Obviously, I mean, that's what it's all about. Because I mean, even if I didn't get a single medal, I would probably be disappointed and sad, whatever. But if I still started prep looking like a bag of milk, and ended up shredded and made all that progress, it doesn't matter if you didn't get a medal. You still made that self-improvement, and you still have the physique after the show. So to me, I'm extremely grateful and over the moon that I got 2 medals to be able to bring home and have something to show for it, kind of. But more importantly, I have the physique to show for it. You know what I mean? And I get to keep that. And I don't know. It was just, I don't know if that made any sense at all, but it was just kind of a cool realization for me, that like I put in the work, and I had fun doing it, and the show was great, and yeah, I got the medals, that's cool, but at the end of the day, I built this, or I guess I more or less revealed this physique throughout the prep. And on top of that, when I tell you I learned more about myself and just finding a groove in life and being like productive, I learned so much throughout the prep, and just really locking in and really wanting something. And I mean, what I wanted was a gold medal and maybe even a trophy, and I didn't get that, but I did get like the physique, and I've overcome what I thought my physique could do. I don't know how many times now, and it just keeps getting better and better, and it's only going to get better. So I don't know. I kind of wanted to throw that out there. Maybe someone will relate to that or understand what I'm saying. But yeah, I thought I'd hop on here and make this video, because I mean, now we're done prep, baby. We're free. I'm gonna start working again. Obviously, I gotta make some damn money and put myself in a pretty good hole doing this show. But yeah, start working on the farm again. Start lifting some heavy weight again. Start eating some food again. So I'm excited, very excited, and I'm gonna do my best. I don't know how obviously I want to try to grow the YouTube fan base. I don't know how many or how frequent I should be throwing out videos, but we'll just make them when we make them for now and see how it goes. And it's not all just going to be me spewing nonsense into this camera. I'm going to start doing some actually interesting content hopefully on here. So I want to start to do some definitely some more full days of eating, because I just like that style of YouTube video. That's the style of YouTube video I like to watch. It's just someone like going through the day and explaining, I mean, in this sense, just what you eat, obviously, because I really am interested in the diet side of this whole racket. Like, the training's fun and the training's cool, but like, it's really the diet that is going to make the biggest difference in how you look in the day. So that being said, I want to just do more full days of eating. The diet should get, I mean, it's going to be interesting. I'm going to be eating some different stuff. I've kind of, well, I knew I was going to drop the coach. Sadly, sad to do it. So I did do some research and kind of made a half plan of how to reverse diet myself, so that the physique doesn't just blow up, and we can slowly get a bulk going and still stay half lean, at least for the rest of summer. But yeah, I'm so excited, man. What else? There was something else I wanted to say. I don't know. But yeah, the diet will be like, I'm going to slowly try to incorporate new foods. Like, I'm not just going to start eating random shit. I'm going to keep eating the same foods that my body's been used to on prep, and slowly introduce some stuff. But we did go out last night after the show. We went to St. Louis Bar and Grill. I don't know if anyone's ever been, but yeah, I didn't really know what I wanted. I knew I was going to go out, and I got off stage and I didn't even have anything. I had some water. I was thirsty as hell, and I had there was some booths out in the lobby where the fans would walk in. There was a couple booths set up, like a gym apparel and some gourmet cookies, and there was one for, I think it was for Popeyes, and they were giving out some supplement, what's the word, samples, and they had creatine gummies. So all I had was some water and creatine gummies, and I waited about 3 or 4 hours by the time we ate at St. Louis. And perfectly enough, I didn't really know what I wanted. I just wanted something nice, a hot meal, something I hadn't had for a while. And we sit down, and I look to my right, and right on the window is a poster for all you can eat wings, $25. So yeah, it was friggin' sweet. We put back a little over 40 wings, a combination of bone-in and boneless. Danced around the sauce menu. It was a fucking ball. It was so good. And then I had a food baby of like 5 pounds of wings in me. Couldn't move for about 4 hours, but yeah, that was the post-show muck. And then this morning, me, Coach, and kind of the whole posse went to what was it called? Stacked Pancake House, just a breakfast spot. But they do really nice, like French toast stacks, pancake stacks, crepes, shit like that. But I had a big old stack of pancakes with, they were New York strawberry cheesecake stack. So it was pancakes, it was like 3 or 4 pancakes. Strawberries, strawberry preserve, strawberry sauce, whatever. Cream cheese icing, Cool Whip. Oh man, got a couple of fried eggs on the side too. But yeah, so we've had a few treats, and I got some. I don't know if you can see them. They're up back. You can see that box of cookies up in my back window. It says place called the Cookie Jar in Moncton. They're like, it's kind of like a crumble cookie idea, just gourmet cookies. And I still have yet to try crumble cookie, but these things I think would give them a run for their money. I've had them once before, and they hooked me up with a box of 6 for after my show. So they're pretty damn good. I wish I had them up here. I could show you this, but I had one so far. It was cinnamon bun Oreo, and it was like a cookie with Oreo pieces in it and cinnamon, and then they had like one of those little 2-bite cinnamon rolls that you buy at the grocery store in like a big tub. One of those inside the cookie, and then some sort of icing. I don't know if it's cream cheese or what, but icing over it, and then like an Oreo on top. It was so damn good. Yeah, I had that like before I left Moncton, after I picked them up, basically. But with that, we had some the rest of the chicken I had in my cooler here, and then a chocolate milk. Got some protein in there, some chicken, chocolate milk. But yeah, so I've had a few treats, but I'm gonna try to keep it pretty strict and stay locked in and do the bulk the right way, for sure. And actually, I can show you guys. I did a little after breakfast. Mom was at Costco, so we made a trip to Costco because where I live in Antigonish, we don't have Costco, and the closest one is like Halifax or Moncton, which are both like 2.5 hours away. So yeah, I made it worth the trip. Filled up the cooler with egg whites for the way home. So yeah, I think that's about it. Whoa. Hey, digital zoom, just found out how to do that. I think that's it for now, though. I've been yapping for 17 minutes. I wonder if anyone's still watching. But I'd like it if someone could let me know, like, what you want to see from me. I'd like to do some, like I said, I really think the food content is going to kind of be, that's where I kind of want to be. Is focus on the food stuff, and importantly, how it changes the physique and how it affects it. But I just love food. I'm a big back. What can I say? I just love food. But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. But maybe next video, if someone can let me know, like, I don't know, someone tell me to eat fucking 1,000,000 Timbits or 10 Big Macs or something. Well, probably I wouldn't want to eat 10 Big Macs, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. But if nobody lets me know, then I'll just shove something down your throats and see how you like it. But yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. Thank you for watching, and catch you next time.